Good morning students, welcome you all in English class. As in my previous video I had explained the poem My Mother at 66 composed by Kamala Das. I hope you all understood it. Now today we will have a discussion about the rhyming scheme and the poetic devices used in the poem My Mother at 66. Actually students, this poem doesn't follow any rhyming scheme as it is written in free verses, but the poem My Mother at 66 is fairly a simple poem with really interesting poetic devices in there. So in this video we are going to look in the poetic devices. So let's go ahead and look at them with examples. But at first we must know what are poetic devices. Actually, poetic devices are tools that a poet uses to enhance the meaning of the poem. By using poetic devices, a simple poem can be more entertaining, and some of the poetic devices that are used in the poem My Mother at 66 are personification, simile, metaphor, repetition, symbols and images. So first of all we will see the examples that in the poem simile where it is used. The line you have read, face ashen like a corpse, and the second one was as late winter's moon. Actually students, simile is a figure of speech or a poetic devices which is used for showing comparison between things or object by using words like or as. So as you can see that face ashen like is used here because there is a comparison of the mother's face with the corpse or dead body, and in the second one her face was compared with the late winter's moon, and as is used there. So in both the words, both the lines, simile is used here. The second one line, you have read trees sprinting. Trees sprinting, this one is having figure of speech personification. You know about personification? Personification is a figure of speech and it occurs when a writer gives human traits to non-human or inanimate objects. So here trees are used as a living object in the particular poem, and that's why personification figure of speech is used here. Next you see that repetition figure of speech. Repetition as its word itself giving its meaning. Repetition, when any word is getting repeat. So in the particular poem you have seen that smile and smile and smile, this word has been used in a repetition form. So repetition poetic devices is also used here. Next you see children spelling, here metaphor is used. So metaphor is also used for showing comparison but two unlike objects or things where may have some common qualities, but the comparison showing words just like, as, so, they are missing. So children spelling, the words are having metaphor figure of speech. So students, some words that are having the figure of speech, they are also carrying symbols and images just like trees sprinting, married children, because they are used as a symbol of full of life and energy, contrary to her mother who was sitting next to her or next to the poetess. So